Hi, T-Master 1978. Response to your video. Another question for the atheist. I can understand a lot of what you're saying when you try to ask the atheist to not be an atheist for a second. I'm going to give you a little something here. I don't know if this is new or not to you. One of the funny things I find about a lot of theists is the assumption that automatically, just because someone is an atheist, they automatically all live in the same cave. I don't think that's true, just as I don't think all theists live in the same cave. You said the atheist doesn't believe in a creator, and you could be right for some of them, but not necessarily all of them. What if I told you that there are atheists who think that there is such a thing as a creator? That atheists and theists have that in common. They know that they come from a creator. The only difference is a matter of what the creator is. A theist would think it's some supernatural conscious being. The atheist could think, I'm not going to say all, like I said before in my other video response, I don't speak or pretend to speak for all atheists, that the creator is nature, that there are rules, that it's not random, that it's not willy-nilly nothing coming from nothing. I know you sound like you've heard Big Bang is where matter appeared from nothing, but that's not my understanding of the Big Bang. It's not my understanding of existence. Matter and energy states the law of conservation, that matter and energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only change form. The Big Bang is supposed to be an expansion of the matter. I still have qualms about that Big Bang thing. I don't really play around with that too much. There isn't really that much that I can say about it. I'll leave it at that. But let's just say that we both agree that there is a creator. We just disagree on what or who that creator is. I can see there's a great deal of difficulty that you're having, and I still regard you as a sincere person who's actually doing the same thing that I'm trying to do, trying to understand. I like you because of it, because you're trying to understand. You're a lot like me. We're not so different as you think. How can I go from there? I have difficulty with the idea of an ultimate truth. Ultimate. Now, I've discussed this with somebody else. Not ultimate, but the idea of the way our minds work, that we carry concepts with us through experience, episodic progressions. What you've experienced in your lifetime have been a series of events. You've seen people interacting together, and we've associated certain terms with these things. gone on, we don't really explore the definition of them or whether they were correct or not. You've used terms like ultimate truth as though they were things that were ultimate truths. Let me ask you this. What is ultimate? What does that mean? Ultimate. That which is held above everything else? The most important thing? I don't understand it. It's a concept I cannot wrap my head around. I have certain foundations that I exist by. The foundations, how can you know things? I know things by experience, by my senses. I use what's available to me. I trust my senses because they're usually very reliable. I can see, I can hear, I can play one against the other to validate each other. I see something, I can touch it. The sight and the touch, the tactile reference, the distance from my eyes, all this sort of thing, be combined to form percepts, things that create images, constructs in my mind, build this world all around us. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful existence. It's a beautiful universe. I like being able to rely on my senses because they don't lie to me. I sometimes can misinterpret them. You've heard of mirages. But mirages are merely an insufficient amount of sensory data to be able to draw a correct assessment of what's there, reality of things. Ultimate is an alien foreign concept. I don't understand it. Maybe you could clarify that in some form or fashion. Maybe you haven't taken the opportunity to question it. Maybe you should give it a try. My mind's a little bit short right now. Those are two main things that I wanted to give you for now. Maybe you can find something in there that you want to pursue a little bit more. Because I'm not sure where to go with it right now. I have a comfort and confidence in what I am and where I am, who I am, and, well, why I am. But I don't know if that's really relevant. I could have taken my own life a long time ago, but I didn't. I decided that it was interesting. And I was curious, and I've kept on pursuing that desire to understand. It seems to have served me well. I enjoy that. Can't you tell when you look at me? I'm happy. Sorry, it's a reference to a droopy cartoon. I'll tell you what, I'm going to end this now. You tell me if I've given you anything fresh. Okay? Good to talk to you. Bye for now.